Hey everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. So, I'm going to continue where I left off. I don't plan going to war in the near future, I think, although I could take one province from Hungary, that's a possibility. However, then I would have to spend some administrative power to actually convert it. And I want to save my administrative power to get level 10 administrative technology ASAP, to be able to found the Commonwealth. That's my current plan. So I would rather avoid any major wars before that, and I would rather avoid any administrative power point sinks. What's that? Yeah, okay, whatever. I can't do anything about that. So, if I get call to arms from Austria or Sweden, I will certainly join in and possibly attack someone actively, like I attacked Novgorod in the previous part. And yes, I do know you get a diplomatic penalty for your own separate peace, but it decays over time, so it shouldn't really be a big deal. So, for example, I will lose this penalty in like 15 years or so, so it's really not that much of a problem. Unless you do it constantly, then doing it constantly is not necessarily a good idea. But when I have plus 151 relations with Austria, that's definitely not a problem. Anyway, I can spend my points. Oh yeah, that's my diplomatic points. I might actually do this, because I want to unlock my third Polish idea as soon as possible and my fourth Polish idea. And plus 25% trade steering will still help me a little bit. I do have one of my merchants steering trade towards my primary trade zone, I think. One of these guys. No, not this one. Yeah, this guy. He's transferring trade from this trade zone to this trade zone, to my primary one. I don't actually have any provinces in this trade zone, do I? No, I don't. Nope, none. Not even a single one. So yeah, I guess I could go for another trade idea. Not to mention I will get an extra merchant if I fill all of the trade ideas. And the last trade idea is plus 10% national trade income. So that's pretty good. Right, I'm going to grab this. I don't think I need my diplomatic points for anything specific right now. So there we go. What? Denmark gets a claim. Yeah, whatever. I do kind of expect to have a major war with Denmark at some point, but hey, that's going to be fun. Yeah, great. More provinces are converting to Protestant, which is not good, because I have this stupid mission. Which province was that? Right, I can just check the religious map mode. Yeah, this one. So I have quite a few Protestant provinces now, which is a bit irritating because I can't do anything to convert them back because of this effect, religious zeal. I think I'm just going to get rid of this mission because I won't be able to do it. And if I cancel it, I will be able to pick a new mission in 5 years. So I'm going to cancel it. 5 years is really not that much. Yeah, whatever. So I do have one free diplomat, which means I could improve my relations with someone. I could also support some rebels in the Ottoman territory, but I don't think that really helps me in any way. So I could improve my relations with Bohemia a bit, but I still got plus 76 modifier, and the cap on that is plus 100, I believe. Who could I improve my relations with? Not much point improving my relations with Denmark. They are already really bad. I could work on Sweden a bit. Sweden is only at plus 18 and they are my ally. So, okay, let's do it. So, can I actually do it? Yep. Off you go then. And I think I'm just going to use speed 5. There's not much to do right now, I'm just basically waiting. Oh, I got a claim on... which province is that? This one. Nice! I'm not going to use it right now, but hey, that's actually quite convenient. I will probably grab it at some point. Right, lots of events here. Plus 5% national trade. For 5 years, not bad. And yeah, another province is converting to Protestant. The majority of my territory is going to be Protestant at this rate. It's spreading like wildfire, as you can see. But yeah, not much I can do about that, at least right now. It's a bit unfortunate because I'm losing money. That's mostly what I care about. I get negative tax modifier because of that. That's the main effect. As you can see right here, I get minus 20%. So that's bad. I also get less goods, which affects my trade income. I don't really care about the extra revolt risk, because most of these provinces are still at 0. Mostly because of my 100 legitimacy and plus 3 stability. I get minus 3 revolt risk due to having 100 legitimacy. And I also have minus 3 revolt risk due to having plus 3 stability, so that's minus 6. But I do care about money. I do have 581 gold saved, but this is really not that much, and great. Now I can lose stability, or I can lose some points, or I can decide to spend administrative points to raise it. I think I'd rather lose 35 each. I don't want to lose stability, even though I'm at minus 3, but my missionary is working on Bessarabia. So if I lose stability, he won't really make any decent progress. He still needs 10 more years to actually convert that. What? Rebels? Alright, whatever. Do I actually have a leader? No, I don't think I do. Yes, I do actually. So let's move him here and get rid of these rebels. So if I get a call to arms from Austria or Sweden, I'm going to join in and probably help them actively. But other than that, I don't plan going to war right now. What's that? Military access. Pomerania, yeah, whatever. I guess it doesn't hurt to accept that. What's this? Oh, these are rebels, okay. So Hungary is not doing so well. Interesting. Right, well, let's continue then. I should be able to raise my administrative technology soon. How many points do I need? 690. I could try to get advisor that lowers technology cost, but I would have to fire my current advisor, who's giving me plus 2% missionary strength. I'd rather keep him right now. And yeah, there's no advisor who lowers technology cost available anyway. None here either. And none here. No, yeah, there is one here. And he's actually level 1. I might grab that guy. Just to get better income. I'm paying 6 gold per month. 6.5 gold per month for this guy. I'm not too excited about that. Oh, what? Really? Yeah, I'm not going to lose 1 stability. Religious turmoil. Well, that's annoying. Is it like permanent or what? I don't see when it's going to end. Wow, that's seriously annoying. Poland gets religious turmoil, so my entire nation gets that effect. What? Seriously? Well, I'm going to get that stupid effect regardless. And I'd rather deal with 6 regiments than get minus 1 stability. But this is going to be annoying. So my entire nation has that effect now? Yes, religious turmoil. And when does it end? It doesn't expire at all? So I guess there's going to be an event that makes it disappear? Well, that's just really bad. I had relying on random event to end this kind of negative effect. I'd rather just know when it's going to expire. Because if I get unlucky, this could stay there for a long time. Unless this event has some kind of set length. But if it did, then it should just show that on the tooltip. Well, whatever. I can't do much about that. I do have 10% revolt risk in Bessarabia. And 2% in most of my other provinces. And this would be much worse if it wasn't for my legitimacy and stability. Because all of these would be much higher. The only real problem right now is Bessarabia with 10%. Yeah, more provinces converting to Protestant. So I'm not sure if I'll want to convert all of these back to Catholic when I lost that minus 8% effect in 1524. Wow, that's a long time, 15 years. Anyway, I'm going to keep one of my armies down here, because Bessarabia has only 5% now. Okay. It was 10% just a moment ago. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to wait for religious turmoil to expire. Yeah, another one converting. So most of my territory is going to be Protestant at this rate. That seems to be the case. What again? Minus morale? Really? Only for 1 year though, so that's not too bad. Great. Another one of these religious events. 7 regiments in Bessarabia, which is where my army is. And I'm going to lose 60 gold. But I'm going to get plus 15% national manpower for 1 year. I could ignore them and lose 1 stability, how about now? Or I could get minus missionary strength. Yeah, I have to go for the first option and lose 60 gold. I don't want to lose missionary strength. I want my missionary to actually finish his job and convert this from Orthodox to Catholic. Which is still going to take a few more years, and another one converting. Yeah, this is spreading really fast. I wonder if I'm going to get an option to change my state religion or something like that. I'm not sure about that. Right, well, another one to deal with. Let's move down here then. So I'm glad I didn't go to war with Hungary, because I would be in trouble now. Right, I'm going to grab the second quality idea. I could also... Actually, no, hold on. I think I'm going to save up my military points to get level 10 military technology, because then I will unlock new unit types. I will unlock new infantry, new cavalry and new artillery. I'm getting ahead of time penalty, but it's only going to last for 10 more years. And by the time I get 600 or 700 points, this penalty will be gone. So I'm going to save up my military points and grab level 10 military technology. I do plan to westernize at some point, mostly to get access to western units, because 20% extra technology cost is not that bad. A lot of the technology groups have it much worse than this, but I mostly need to get access to western units before the late game, because eastern units aren't that great. Well, they still go up to level 30, and mass infantry is pretty damn good, but western units are better, and they have more options. And it's nice losing the 20% extra cost, but it's not as crippling as it is for other technology groups. There are technology groups that have 100 extra technology cost, and that's really bad. Alright, let's go back here. I'm just going to go back here, just to stay in more of a central position. I'm still getting 2% revolt risk in literally almost every single province I got. I think that's all of the Protestant ones. I think so. What again? Minus 10% tax for 10 years, how about now? Or lose 1 stability. Are you serious right now? I think I'll go for minus 10% tax for 10 years. I normally wouldn't, but I don't want to lose stability and my points. Can I actually raise my technology yet? No. Wow. I'm 15 points short. Okay, well, I'm going to accept demands. That also lowers my revolt risk by 1. Anyway, I will be able to raise my administrative technology in just a moment, and that unlocks the court house, which is minus 1 local revolt risk and plus 0.05 yearly PayPal influence, and workshop plus 20% goods produced. That affects trade income, so that's decent. So let's do it. Alright, level 8. I need 2 more levels, and then I will be able to form the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Level 10 administrative technology is the last thing I need for the Commonwealth. As you can see, that's literally the last thing I need. So I will be able to do it as soon as I hit level 10. Anyway, oh yeah, I was going to save my military points. Can I pick a new mission yet? No, I don't think so. But 2 more years. So see, 5 years is really not that much. Nice, extra manpower, not that I needed it. But hey, I'm actually 5,000 over my maximum manpower, which is kind of funny. But that's definitely going to be useful when I go to war with the Ottomans. Speaking of Ottomans, looks like they are ruffle stomping Hungary and Slavonia, which is not necessarily good, but Hungary just can't defend itself at this point. I might have to take some of these provinces before the Ottomans take entire Hungary, which they probably will, sooner or later. I do have claims on 3 different provinces, so I think I'm going to take one of them before it's too late, before the Ottomans take it basically. I can declare war on Hungary with no risk of anyone else joining in, because there's no military coalition against me anymore and they are not allied with anyone. I hope the Ottomans won't just annex entire Hungary right now, but I don't think they can do that yet. I would love to lose this stupid religious turmoil effect. Increase decentralization. Oh yeah, that's the negative tax modifier. But yeah, that's going to expire in 10 years. And this is not going to expire unless I get an event that removes it. Really irritating, because I have no idea how long I have to deal with that. Do I have to deal with that for 2 more years or 20 more years? I hate not knowing that. I'm getting really close to my third Polish idea. Would be nice getting this before I go to war with the Ottomans. And not for the national manpower modifier, but that's great too. But mostly for the plus 10% infantry combat ability. I'm already getting plus 10% from my first quality idea, so with this I'm going to get plus 20%. So that's really good, and that's very helpful. I don't think I will be able to get the third one, which is plus 33% cavalry. But well, I will get it eventually. So can I build something useful? I don't want to spend my points just yet. I could build another market, I think, or not. The workshops use administrative points, so that's pretty bad. I could build some star forts, but I'm saving up my military points right now. I should be able to unlock level 10 like very soon. In 2 more years. Yep, and I should have enough military points in 2 more years. I'm just waiting to lose this ahead of time penalty. Because there's literally no reason to pay extra when I don't have to. I already have to pay extra due to this stupid 10% modifier. And plus 20% due to Eastern group, but I can't do anything about this. When is this effect going to expire anyway? Can I see it at all? Yes, I can. Yeah, that's going to expire in what? 16 more years? I'm not going to wait for that, definitely not. Oh yeah, I should do something with my diplomats. That's usually a good idea. So, what about Bohemia? Yeah, let's improve relations with Bohemia. I don't want Bohemia to be in the negatives. And Sweden should be at 100, improved relations, 91. So, what about Austria? I don't see the modifier at all. So yeah, let's improve relations with Austria then. I know I'm already at plus 149, but I want to keep this alliance with Austria. And I want them to join my wars reliably. So there we go. This missionary is taking his sweet time. Only 54%, yeah, he needs 6 more years. So I guess I'll just wait for that. I realize this part is not super interesting or exciting, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. So how's this technology coming along? 1 more year. Yeah, I should be able to get it on the next year. Right, I got casus belli against the Ottomans, but I already had one. Holy War, okay. They declared war on Ragusa, alright. Whatever. Wow, they took the provinces I had claims on, so I will have to take this one if I want to take more territory. I think I got a claim on this one, do I? Yeah, I need to withdraw my diplomat. So I might have to do that now, before the Ottomans go to war with Hungary again. But look at my border with the Ottomans now. Yeah. Well, let's see then. Okay, I would have to take this one. This one is a little bit pricey. 100 base cost. No, 60 base cost. I think I'm going to do it, because if I don't, the Ottomans will. That's kind of obvious. And it should be safe declaring war on Hungary. So Alright, well, let's do it. I'm going to call Austria just to make it a little bit faster. Alright, let's go. And yeah, raising army maintenance is usually a good idea before declaring war. I lost one of my advisors. What? My military advisor. Okay, morale of armies or military technology cost high. Yep, this guy is going to be useful right now. So let's move. You can go here, you can split and siege both of these at once, because why not? -5 legitimacy or -5 prestige. I'm at 100 legitimacy, so I don't mind losing 5. And I'm actually gaining legitimacy every year while I'm losing prestige every year, which is completely normal. So I'll just send this guy back to Austria. Well, I'm going to need him soon to actually sign peace, but I can just send him back home when that happens. Come on, move it. Let's split this like so. You can go here and you can go here or whatever. I should be able to get Hungary to transfer trade power. They already did that twice, but that's always a little bit of extra money. Can I raise this yet? Yes. Is that penalty gone? No, not yet. I'm going to wait one more year. I could upgrade this right now, but there's no reason to pay 10% extra when I can wait 6 more months and not have to pay 6% extra, 10% extra. I should probably kill these guys. Yeah, sure. I can handle it with 6 regiments. And they might not even run away. No, they are not running away. Oh yeah, the game is paused. Down you go. So now I'm just going to wait for the sieges. Hungary is down to what, 5 provinces? Nice, plus 1000 manpower. And I get a claim on this province. Yeah, I have a lot of claims on the Ottomans. The problem is actually winning war against them. Look at their territory, it's definitely getting bigger. They are expanding into Europe aggressively. Very aggressively. That was a fast siege, to say the least. Italy is looking interesting. The Papal State is occupied by Tuscany, okay. Fantastic news. Nice, plus 5% trade. For 5 years. I can always use extra money. I'm actually losing money right now. Partially due to my army maintenance, but I'm losing money nonetheless. Split this and you go here. You go here. I could probably sign peace already, but I'm going to wait for these sieges to finish. Just to get higher war score. And maybe get more money, more prestige and things like that. No reason not to. Merge, and it should be done in just a moment. There we go. And I will be able to raise my military technology in 10 days. I just need to wait for January, I believe. So let's check. The penalty should be gone now. And it is. So I'm going to invest 660 points in military technology, which will unlock new cavalry, new infantry and new artillery. So let's do it. Not to mention it will give me some extra combat bonuses. So that was definitely a good move. And now I just need to replace the default units right here. So this thing over here, or this one, this is morale, this is shock modifier and this is fire modifier. The yellow one is offensive and the green one is defensive. I think I prefer this one for higher offensive and defensive morale. Defensive fire, offensive fire. This one has slightly higher defensive fire. But this one has slightly higher shock. Maneuver is the same. Let's grab this one. What about the cavalry? Yeah, Eastern Hussar. Not a big choice here. And the pike infantry. Yeah, this is significantly better. At least morale is just way higher than Eastern infantry. So I'm glad I got that technology. That's definitely going to help a lot. And I'm glad I got that before I ended up at major war with the Ottomans. And the war with the Ottomans is coming. Very, very soon. What? Why did I lose morale there? Anyway, well, the sieges are done, almost. Just need to wait for this one now. Oh, is this because of winter or what? I'm not quite sure what happened there. Oh, is this because they upgraded? Yeah, that's because they upgraded to pike infantry and such. Right, that makes sense. I'm just waiting for this siege to finish, and now I got 100%. So, let's sign peace. I could actually go for full annexation. Interesting choice. Do I go for full annexation? That will probably give me a lot of overextension, and the war, whatever it's called, 72% overextension and plus 71 aggressive expansion. Holy crap. I would get minus 105 with Austria, minus 105 with Bohemia. Yeah, I would get massive aggressive expansion penalty. But it's so tempting to go for full annexation, you know. I could do it right now. But taking 100 penalty to my diplomatic relations with Austria and with Bohemia, I could end up having them start a military coalition against me. If Austria and Bohemia enter a military coalition against me, I'm in trouble. I don't know about this. I think I'm actually going to finish this video here and think about it. But my alternative is to annex the province I was going for, or one of these other provinces, instead of full annexation. Get some money. I can get 36 money. I could get them to revoke cores, the ones I control. But I could also... I could vassalize them. That might be a better choice. Well, probably not, because they hate me. So I'm not convinced that this is a good option either. I could get them to transfer trade power. Probably not a lot of it, but it's always something. And then I can just take one specific province. So I could take Pest, but that one is quite expensive to create a core in. One of these was the cheapest one, but I could basically take one or two provinces. If I take two provinces, I'm only going to get 26 aggressive expansion. If I do full annexation, I'm going to get 100 aggressive expansion. So these are my options. I need to think about this a little bit, and I'm actually going to decide in the next part. So, thanks for watching this one, and I'll see you next time.